It's science, science, science. It's science. S-C-I-E-N-C-E. It's science. It's polymers. It's gravity. It's beakers. It's science.
It is science, my friends. It's science. My name is Miss Ing. I'm in the science outfit today, and we are going back to the 90s with You Gotta Try This, Absolutely Irresistible Science by Vicky Cobb and Kathy Darling, illustrated, as you know, by the author of some Who Was books, True Kelly, we think. We are talking about some science today. You know what? In that song, which will soon be recorded with instruments too, so something to look forward to. We wrote about gravity, and today's experiment involves gravity. Gravity is the force that keeps this thing from floating away. Gravity is the force that keeps this rock from floating away. Gravity is the force that if I go like this, I fall to the ground, right? If I do this to the lamp, it's going to drop on the table. It's not going to stay up here because gravity pulls it down. Now,
how?
It's science. It's science. So, have you ever flipped a coin? Sometimes if you're trying to make a decision, all right, which one of us is going to wear the science outfit today? Let's flip on it, okay? So you have a coin, and coins have a head.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, but I feel like I'm seeing too many things in my eyes right now, and
my goodness,
feel like...
That's right. We're not going to need the level today. Although we appreciate the decorations, we can move those to the side. The scale can also go here, the perfectly balanced scale, as you can see.
Ooh!
We're going to do that later. 3 rocks can go here now that they've already been illustrative of
Gravity.
And this there, and the clamp. And we don't need this funnel or this funnel. So if you have your funnels, you can remove them. What we do need is our book, and all we need are 2 quarters and a nickel. How much is a quarter worth? 25 cents, that right? How much is a nickel worth? 5 cents, very good. Now, before Miss Rebecca helped to guide me a little bit more in what we were doing, I was talking about flipping a coin. It helps you make a decision. Who gets to wear the science outfit today? Rebecca says, I want to. I say, I want to. Then I realize that you're going to have to do close-ups, and Rebecca's nails are much prettier than mine today, so she probably should have worn the science outfit today. But say we were trying to decide. Coins have 2 sides. There's a head side. You can see there's a head. Sorry. And there's a tail side. And this one is the great state of New Jersey. And on the front is George Washington.
Oh.
All right. So you flip a coin, and I would say, okay, Rebecca, if you win the coin toss, you get to wear the science outfit. You call it in the air. Ready? Heads or tails?
Heads!
And it's tails. It was tails.
Oh my...
But it was tails. So she would lose. But then we might say, 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. Go ahead. Call it in the air.
Heads!
What
Hold on.
was it?
Heads!
Heads! All right. Okay, so it was heads. So then we're tied. So it was gravity that put that to the ground. All right, so call it in the air.
Tails!
And it's tails. So Rebecca,
quit moving your head.
Rebecca would do this. But what if I always want to win a coin toss? There's really no way to make that happen. Oh, but there is. In this book here, It's called the 55-cent fix. Do a coin flip trick that you can't lose. Because when you drop a coin, you have a 50-50 chance. 50% chance it'll land on heads, 50% chance it'll land on tails. But if you do this, what the book tells us to do is to take 1/4, okay, and say you want to be heads, all right? Put the head like that, all right? Then put a nickel on top of it, and that can be heads or tails, whatever you want. Then put another quarter on top of that, and that can be whatever you want to.
So is it a nickel sandwich?
It's a nickel sandwich. So remember, say that you want to be tails, all right? Say I'm like, dude, I'm going to tell Rebecca it's tails. So I want to win. So make your nickel sandwich this way. Head on top, because you want what you're going to call on the bottom. Nickel and one on top. And what this will do is making the nickel sandwich will make sure that when you drop this, because of the force of gravity, it will be tails up. So, Rebecca, I'm going to call it this time. I get to wear the science outfit if it comes up tails. Then you hold your hands 10 inches apart, and then you drop it while you hold on to the top quarter. So I'm going to hold on to the top quarter, and I'm going to drop the nickel in the bottom quarter. Ready? And it's going to be tails. It's heads. I don't understand.
But you know, sometimes when you're in a lab, you need to test your hypothesis or the information you have learned from a book several times.
Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to say tails, right? So I put the head up here. Then I put the nickel on top. Then I put the other nickel on top. And I'm going to say, okay, Rebecca, it's tails. And it's tails.
Hey!
It's tails. And where is the nickel? The nickel is underneath.
Whoa.
It is.
Was that supposed to happen?
It was. So now I'm going to say it's heads. So I'm putting down the quarter with the head on the bottom. Then I'm putting the nickel. Then I got my quarter. So I got the knuckle sandwich. And nobody that you're going to do this with is going to think it's suspicious that you're setting anything up. They're like, let's do a fair coin toss. Let me get my nickel and my other quarter. All right, so it's heads, Rebecca. It's heads. And look at that. The nickel is underneath. And the heads on top. Let's do it one more time. I'm going to call heads. Check, and then I'll explain. I'll explain the wonder of it. So heads on the bottom, nickel, quarter. And remember, hold on to the top quarter and drop the nickel and the quarter together, and it's going to be heads. Ready? And it's heads and the nickel's on the bottom. Now here's why it works. Because, this is the insider information, why does the nickel always end up below the quarter? The coins flip. Holding on to the top quarter makes it nearly impossible to release both sides of the bottom quarter at the same instant. So one side drops sooner, causing both coins to rotate. And it takes about a fall of 10 inches for the nickel and the quarter to flip over, turn 180 degrees. If the coin flips 180 degrees in a 10-inch drop, how far would they have to travel to make a 360-degree rotation so the nickel's back on top? You might think 20 inches.
That's what I think.
But gravity is working here, causing the coins to accelerate as they fall. It would take a 40-inch drop to accomplish this feat. So let's measure 40 inches. We can't do that. We're not. We could. Do you think there's 40 inches in here? Let's see. Wait. This is going to have to be a two-part one. Because I don't think I can. 40 inches. So, but then, how do you make your hand extend 40 inches. I guess it could work.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
I didn't expect that to be so floppy.
I didn't expect it to be so flat like the cat guy. All right. All right, so let's see. So remember, okay, we're going to be...
Do I need to come around the other side?
That might be easier. There's heads on the bottom, nickel in the middle, quarter on top. And so it's going to flip 360 degrees, so it's going to be tails.
Does 360 degrees mean all the way around?
All the way around, right, right. So if you say, my life's doing a 180, is that right or is that wrong? Should it be my life's doing a 360?
Well,
So-
wouldn't a 360 bring you all the way back to where you started?
Yeah, so I guess it is a 180. All right. So here we go. Here's 40 inches.
Is
Let's
that
see.
really 40 inches?
I think so.
Well, I think there's a big chunk under your foot. That's the plastic
Yeah, it's
knob.
just the plastic. So gravity. Let's see if it'll. See if you can use your super special camera effects. See if you can catch the 360 degree rotation. All right, here we go. Ready? It's going to be tails up. Ready? And the nickel's going to be on top of it. You know what? Come here, look.
Hold on, wait. There's such a glare.
No, that's the nickel.
There's. Oh my gosh! Wait, I can't get it. Where is it?
I don't know.
Wait. Hold on. Okay.
It's tails up.
Oh my gosh!
It's tails up. Let's see if it does it again or if it was just a coincidence.
There it is!
Let's see. All right, we're going to try it again. This is 40 inches. Or did it say 45?
Well, it's not accurate anyway.
It should be, okay, now it should be heads. Because it's going to flip 360 degrees.
It's all twisted.
Should be heads. It's
Wait.
tails.
You know what? You got ahead of yourself is what happened
I
there.
know.
But it
It's
worked.
Gravity.
It worked the majority of the time.
And polymers were probably involved. So,
I feel like polymers are a plastic thing.
polymers.
Huh?
Yep. Well, we are very excited. And look, what we always do is we always put our things back. In case some, like our director,
That's not where they go.
Miss Sharon might
That's-
come in and she might need some polymers. Or some funnels, or some clamps, or decorations.
Where's the beaker?
This beaker. So here we are. Remember, for that experiment, all you need is 2 quarters and a nickel and a science outfit. Thank you, science.
And a fun-loving heart.
That's right. Sing us out, Miss Rebecca.
It's science, science, science. It's science. SCIENCE. Gravity, chemicals, polymers, science. It's science. It's science.